Thursday night baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Here's Mookie Betts, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Xander Bogaerts is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 1 and 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get
a swing and a miss. That retires the. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Raul Mondesi.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Price ready with the 0-1. There's a shot out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Whit Merrifield. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Dustin Pedroia.
He's set, and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 home to Pedroia. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting six.
Here's Brock Holt now. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, two beautiful pitches. I don't know. Two fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
First baseman
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Turned on down the line. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Owings moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Chris Owings. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Right fielder, Chris.
Now the first pitch here from Price.
Nope.
Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 from Price. This is popped up. Calling for it. Pierce. 1 out. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Kyle Seager. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Ready now, Hunter Dozier. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Gordon. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a good looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Grounded to the right, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Billy Hamilton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Riding in once again, Andrew Benitez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Bounce to first. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Runner at second here with one man out. Skied into very shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The shortstop,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready on 1 and 2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Merrifield brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Digging in to try it again. Raul Mondesi. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Raul Mondesi.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Hit down the third baseline. 1 away. In is Jorge Soler. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out.
The batter, number
With
15,
Merrifield next to hit. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Salvador Perez would be next. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvador Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Betts is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Brock Holt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting, the first
at the
baseman,
plate, Steve Pearce. He was cut
Pearce.
down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And that's through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting,
Stepping into
third
the box,
baseman,
Eduardo Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Christian Vasquez.
And that misses for ball 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in once again, Andrew Benitez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Throw to third, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, here's Chris Owings now. He popped out in his
Leading
first
off
trip.
for fourth for the Royals, right fielder, number 16.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pedroia onto the grass. 1 out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Rip toward the gap in right. Seager will make the turn for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. At the plate, Hunter Dozier. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. For Seager, he picks up double number 2 on the year. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
A strike, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The left fielder,
Now to the plate, Alex Gordon. A base hit in his first trip. lays off 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
The 1-1 from Price. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a ball 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Ready for another shot now, Andrew Benitez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now the 0-1. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Grounded to third. There is Seager. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Runner breaks for third. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to. In is Jorge Soler. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Two and 1. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
The batter, number
at the
15,
plate, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The catcher, number 13.
Ready once again, Salvador Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Heading out toward shallow right. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Martinez.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Ready for another chance.
Now batting, left fielder, Brock.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Mondesi ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready once again, Steve Pearce. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Kevin McCarthy will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Christian Vasquez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready for another shot now. Chris.
Leading off for the Royals, right fielder, Chris Owings.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And that misses ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Here's the 2-1 from Price. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Over to the first baseman, Pearce, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Dozier. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side. Digging in now, Andrew Benitez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Andrew.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Ball 2.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. In the air out to right. Owings moves over, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Billy Hamilton is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. To third. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. In is Jorge Soler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And Mookie will make the play. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Martinez.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Owings has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike one. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Brock Holt now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that swung on and missed for strike one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he is out on the tag. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Seager will put this one away to retire. Striding in once again, Whit Merrifield. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Hit on the ground out to short, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Catcher number.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Marcus Walden is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Marcus Walden.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hopped up. Pierce is there, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Chris Owings now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Brett Phillips will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 33, Brett Phillips.
That's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Pedroia is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Number 21 will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Low for ball 1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run is across as well, and they cut this to 1 at 4-3.
The left fielder, number 4.
Digging in. Alex Gordon. He singled earlier, making him 1 for. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. tough one to lay off, called a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in. Steve Pierce.
First baseman, Steve Pierce.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Ready now, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch is popped up. Number 21 is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Christian Vasquez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And a whiff, but a good slider that time. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Phillips. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Andrew Benitez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Grounded softly to the right. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Number 6.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
1-1.
1-1.
Hit back toward the mound, and this will be put away easily for the out. Now batting, Raul Mondesi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there at the knees, strike 1. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. Stepping into the box, Jorge Soler. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Bullet back up the middle. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. David Price. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the